That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
He's not a monster. He's Torgal. And he'd take a liking to you too if you gave him as many nuts as Nan does.
What can I get you, Sid? How am I getting on? Ah, about as well as you'd expect of a barmaid pouring sour ale for penniless out. And it'd be worse than that if Molly here didn't make the best stew this side of... Don't tell her you heard that from... Coming right up. Oh, you're not leaving already, are you?
Maeve over there's the best thing to happen to the hideaway since, well, ever. she's got a smile like sunshine, and she can pull an
Did you come to borrow a book, Sid? Because you can't have this one till we...
How good it is to see you, Clive. I still remember. And thank goodness they did. It has been difficult, certainly. Had you not let us hear, look around you. Still, why? I have a few new notes that might interest you. There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you. What subject shall we consider today? door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Did you come to borrow a book, Sid? Because you can't have this one till we've finished.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's mother crystal.
Drake's breath. Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go. I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut. They're all Akashic.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through them.
Farewell.
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
No holding back. Nice try.
The old arboretum's just up ahead. We'll enter the caves from there. Look at this place. What a mess.
Wait.
It's turned.
Nothing a shelter for Zarya can't handle. Just like old times.
Be sure to keep clear of his paw.
Believe me, I mean to. That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
I still can't believe they can jump. Don't these things have roots?
Press on.
Yes. It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat, though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
Is there no other way across?
Quickly, before it melts.
This is going to be close. Come on!
Let's not do that again.
No. Let's not.
They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
No.
Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
What the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Why attack us then? They're peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception.
Doing?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Too slow. Nice try. Too slow. You hurt?
Just hot. Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Hear, hear.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see. Lady Marley.
It's me.
By the mother. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me. I'm so glad you're safe. And you. Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already? Forgive me, my lady, but I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch? At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks. You mean... Oh, that fiend! Clive, we have to get to the Sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go. Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling. Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me. I'll live if you promise to do the same. Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the Comric.
All right. Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
How many of them are there?
Too many.
right.
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, then you must face yours.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
And just let it so. Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend.
Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Kill them.
Now!
Right! Why can't I do it? Please, just once.
She won't be able to hold that lava back forever. We better make this quick.
Too slow. Damn it.
Go.
All right. I won't take long. Let's Too slow.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive. Here, use this.
Are you watching, Sid? We're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh, we destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high. Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate. Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed. I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbrec included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Is that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbrek in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sambrec. And when your father goes to meet Great Grieger, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? You cracked another crystal?
Clive? Must have been hot. I know how hard it can be. Things here ain't too bad. Nah. So, what'll it be? Should last you a good while. Not my best work, but it'll do. That it? Fine.
Sid,
We did?
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Apparently, the Duchy is home.
I can't say.
A shame. And when those shipments are late, if we could... However, as you know, I'm not asked... But of course, if my old tomes are to be believed, if I am to propagate them... And...
Let us know if you find any rotten planks. I'll see about replacing them.
It's about time, I know.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Clive, where are you?
In here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. They're raising hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Back to Rosalith then. Whatever has become of her.
First he wrecked our home. Now he's wrecking...
One day, I want to sail all the way to the shore.
Oh, poor fella.
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitch. Those girls wrap. And we most certainly cannot have that. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent...
Of course not.
Oh, you see, I've paid they don't deliver. Not to places that aren't on them.
And
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything. They said they'd give us new clothes.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Don't worry.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised? Here you are. All yours. All in good time, eh? Come again. I may have more. For ya.
How are you doing? Anything catch your eye? Always something, in there?
Gov gave you the news.
We're leaving for Rosalith.
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Delmat. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying that if you set on gun.
Understood.
Ah, let's see now. Well, this is a surprise.
You know what they say? A little not...
We are going to Rosalith.
Whoa there, Lord Ross. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dhalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What quite? According to the Guardians of the but not without remark. When they learned and so the stage will soon be set for your alas. It will be a more trying time. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coast. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate. Then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital.
A little local knowledge go.
We'd best get a move on.
Oh.
Well, I've been
All right.
Lead up.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
Look at this place.
Let's hope the Draper has Hortense's cloth.
Might I interest?
Just some linen.
Apologies, but your items, they were due to arrive on a caravan from Buck. My mother thinks it...
Usually.
Yes. Wait.
Going to find...
Fly, Ambrosia.
That damn bird's a menace!
Straight home now.
I swear.
Who's gonna buy?
Is there some...
If you're a bandit, come to... Only after that I demand recompense.
These goods are...
You wouldn't happen to be on your way...
someone from the market sent...
So the fool has protection. Oi! Killer!
I told you not to call.
As I told one of your customers, it usually is.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
All right.
Did he hurt you?
No, he seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty. My shipment is...
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach.
So, you and my mother were right.
And were it not for the car... Now...
Oh, I almost forgot. You'll be happy to... I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest Freya.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist.
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Clive.
Don't worry, I believe this.
Let's see here. What's this? I don't recall. If that devil ever...
You needn't worry on that. I can always return.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I... Speaking of which...
This one, I suppose?
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seam?
I know Needlecroft.
Her lessons.
Not quite. When my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father...
She's an honest to good... I could tell, you know. I'd offered to sell her something that might better suit her station, but she'd most likely turn me down, as she always...
Don't take it the wrong way. She said...
Oh. We'll see ya.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon. Said they'd be made of linen, not sackcloth. I've never had a dress.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
It'll take ages to tidy all of this stuff.
All right, Sid. Ambrosia won't help me here. Good girl. Run like the wind. Marshes near the Abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for holding weeds. You deserve a rest. Bright yellow. These are our Morganbeards, or... size of a goblin's eye. This goblin certainly wasn't wrong about them being attracted to the flowers, though.
Something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
It is ready.
I found your flowers.
Yes, yes. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part. I don't remember. If the petals are meant, it's possible that the core physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to... Oh, allow me to use some of the flower. I need only a moment to extract the essence. And here we are. A phial of pure... A single drop added to any one of your restored...
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
Why do this?
Clive, we can get through here. Murderers!
And there's only one fitting punishment. It's over.
I yield!
Look what we have here.
Gentlemen!
You won't escape!
Cut them down! With me, men! For the Emperor!
Out of our way! It's over!
isn't Sid.
It's the out! Get out of my city, or die!
We're nearly at the castle. It ends there.
We take him alive! Set her loose!
They have a curl.
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes.
To me, please!
It's down!
Then let's make this count.
Jill! We meet at last, Sid. Or should I say, Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kuka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
Fuck.
Now, on to the festivities.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
Headsman!
Where do you want me?
You! Bring the prisoner!
Yeah, it's no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence. You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
Gav! Shh.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle, but the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh? Nearly forgot.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming.
I have to get to the courtyard. Ugh.
Don't you let her die.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, 'cause we are fucked if you don't.
It's a bloody wolf!
Jill, can you stand?
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Toggle, thank you.
Take all of them!
Better explain what the fuck your dog just did.
Later, everyone. With me. That includes you, Toggle. Kill me!
I'll be fine now.
Where did this lot come from?
Jill, can you still fight?
I can try.
breathing, are you?
Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
I thought bad news always came in threes.
Let them come. Come on!
It's over.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and...
Go on.
All right. I promise you, Sid. He'll die by my hand.
Don't worry about us.
Kupka took our home, Clive. Don't let him take you.
You're late. Trouble on the way?
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend.
No! Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice-damned name.
Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you. You killed her.
I did.
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge. We shared a dream! I would be the king of the world! She would be my queen! And together, we would rule like the gods we are! But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust! Hear me, Rosefield! You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands!
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kupka. No pity. And no mercy. Now die!
It is time you learned what becomes of those who dare to cross me.
I'll kill you!
You will die by my hand, Rosfield. My hatred for you is unending, unyielding. Let this palace be your grave!
What? Oh, shit.
The world has chosen. I am in my element. There's no escape. The earth will always be my domain. Just like your forefathers. Your journey ends here! Forgive me. There's no escape! The earth will always be my domain! Too slow. I'll tear you apart!
Nice try.
Just like your forefathers. Your journey ends here! This is my domain! Maz! Son of a whore! are you?
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Wait!
Another time, Mythos. Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, load of scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Toggle? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans, lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do we do?
We go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. All right. It'll give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest. Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tomes.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Tomes will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill, listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Taya's making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Cursebreakers and our other friends in the no leads.
Right.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvassing, uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right. You win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air? Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said that.
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Blackthorn may be the manliest of men, but he does lack a certain tone.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest, Sid?
time.
I'm a busy man.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop, like... And... Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then that was his dream for me. That one... But I'm helping no one stuck at... I've studied enough. I know that...
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else? First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff... The other materials I can work myself, apart from the wood. I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet when we brought her back.
Was wondering, Med's back from...
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the store. Here's the list. Think you can...
This lot,
Excellent.
it's paid. 100 times over by what that... If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water. And that...
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid.
Thank you. Blackthorn.
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. She requires... Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build?
Will suit my thanks. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Clive. So, what'll it be? Not bad, if I do say so myself. No scratches, all right? Yeah, that should do you. That it? Fine.
It's all right. Sid has nothing to fear from Kupka. We'll deal with it.
Ooh, I can't wait to see what Mid's going to build us this time.
Do with a good oil in this, could? Should be enough to... How do, Master?
Bardolph. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to, but I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping it. I'd gladly spare... It don't have to be me, though, does, you know, the one...
That's right. I'll ask Martha if she...
That Bernard's as good a carpenter as you'll find, by all accounts. I reckon my old master... preferred his work. Mine, but we branded can't be beaten on price.
Ah, Clyde. I don't mind if he don't.
Thank you, Martha.
He went up to Cressida on business. No, as far as I know.
I'll look from...
She had a man of Grieger mopping their ground.
Please, teach me how to fight.
I'll spar with you. Free so close to the end. Time to take the bull by the horns.
slow. Come on.
Well, the locals will sleep easier without him at their gate.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Straight home now.
Faster!
Oh, you do burn it.
Oh.
Building a workshop, you say? And if I.
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. But I came up here hoping to visit. Even. But you're a dab hand when it...
It's the least... This shouldn't take long. That should do it.
Jim? Thank you, son.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Must be nigh on a decade. Oh, it may as well have been a century.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't. As soon as I'm done saying it, I'll meet you.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back.
All right, Clive. You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders.
That's brilliant.
Is there...
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything else, so as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get... I can't...
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
Oh, that's right. He must have... You have the look of a man with the twins upon it.
Talia has tasked me with removing a Cursebreaker's brand. I don't think I can do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but is it really worth them?
You don't need me to answer that. You know, I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. And we must let the operation...
I know, but griping.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that he's doing is the preparation. Something I can't...
Just tell me...
No one knows Herblore like Talia. And unfortunately for you,
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to... They were moving in for their assault when the Cursebreaker managed... They should be back. I can't...
They know the...
But what if I've got them all before... But I never...
I'll go and find them.
Thank you. The plan...
That should be enough.
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something. Where did you get him? Like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territory. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and...
What do you reckon, Holmes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right.
If you're quite. Though Torg, his latent birthright, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torg!
And regarding your original, why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernie, I need you to introduce...
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Thanks for letting me do this, Clive. I'll pay you back, I promise.
Thanks from before, son. That was a good deed you did me. Only
We have everything we need to begin work in earnest. And work in earnest we shall.
I wish...
I think I'll wait till mid's away to take a tour through a dungeon.
Blackthorn may be the manliest of men, but he does lack a certain talent.
Finally got mid out of your hair, have you? Enjoy the quiet. Dario last night.
How goes the hunt?
Largely, we have myriad sightings of strange souls. If only we knew for certain.
Well, if anyone can piece this puzzle together.
What?
Word.
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
For your trouble.
It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favorite uncle is here!
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail,
there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.